And one of the type of toxic people is the narcissist one. The people that only cares about themselves, lacks of sympathy, empathy, and also truly believe that they are better than anyone around them. And beside these toxic people, we talk about these toxic people. I want to share the positivity to smart listener. Well, otherwise, the narcissist person or the toxic people is lack of empathy or never giving sympathy to other people. Now, I want to share the conversation that talking about giving sympathy.
Smart Up Your Life. Giving sympathy. Ini merupakan saat yang paling menyedihkan bagi Siska. Beberapa tahun yang lalu, ibunya meninggal dunia dan sekarang ayahnya pun meninggalkan dirinya dan adik-adiknya setelah sempat dirawat hampir 1 bulan penuh di rumah sakit karena penyakit diabetes dan stroke yang dideritanya. Tepat pukul 4 sore, Siska meninggalkan kantornya untuk berangkat ke rumah sakit. Setibanya di sana, Siska langsung menemui Dr. Agus untuk menanyakan perkembangan kondisi ayahnya.
Hello, Dr. Agus. How are you?
Hello, Siska. I'm good, thank you. Have you just come from work? How are you?
I could be better. How is my father today? He seems to have become very sad since he became ill. He can't talk to me anymore, and he's very thin. Will he get better soon, doctor?
I understand, Siska. It must be very hard for you and your family. Your father's condition is not good. I'm afraid he may not last much longer.
No, please, no.
I'm so sorry, Siska. He has been deteriorating steadily with no signs of improvement. But please be strong, because your father needs you to look after your sisters.
Yes, okay, doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now then, go and see your father. Talk and smile to comfort him, okay?
Okay, doctor.
Siska mengikuti saran Dr. Agus dan langsung menuju ke ruangan di mana ayahnya dirawat. Saat Siska berbicara dengan ayahnya, sambil memegang dan memeluk sang ayah, selang beberapa saat, ayahnya pun memejamkan mata untuk selama-lamanya. Siska sangat sedih atas kepergian ayahnya. Dia pun menelpon sahabatnya Eva untuk menceritakan apa yang telah terjadi.
Hi, Siska.
Eva, where are you?
I'm still at work. Are you okay? You sound upset. What's going on?
My father is dead.
Kalimat ini kurang tepat. Ungkapan yang benar untuk menyatakan bahwa ayah Anda telah meninggal dunia adalah My father has just passed away.
He has just passed away. I was wondering if you could come because I'm not instead to drive.
Oh, Siska. I'm sorry to hear that. Please send my condolences to your family. Of course, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Thank you, Eva.
Is there anything else I can do for you? Are you still at the hospital, Siska? I'll come and get you. Please be strong. I will pray for you and your family.
Okay, Eva. Thank you so much. I will wait here for you. I really need someone to talk to.
Eva tiba di rumah sakit dan langsung memeluk Siska.
Hi, Siska. How are you? How are your sisters holding up?
I'm okay, I think. We are shocked, even though we knew that it would happen. Thank you so much for coming. My sisters are still at school, but I told the teacher already. They will be coming here soon. I'm worried how they are going to cope with Mom passing away a few years ago, and now Dad.
Well, I'm here for you. If you need anything, a shoulder to cry on, just let me know. My mom and dad send their sympathies to you and your sisters. I think they'll come and see you tonight.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of them. Thank you. Eva, could you come with me to help with the death certificate for my father?
Of course, Siska. Let me walk with you.
You are very kind, Eva. Thank you so much for your support.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
And now here we are in the last session of Smart Up Your Life, and as usual in the last session of Smart Up Your Life, we are going to share about the idioms, expressions, and also vocabularies from my friends, from my BPC's friends. So please guys, who wants to be the first?
Okay, I want to give a conclusion about our topic.
Yes.
Tonight.
Okay.
Our topic tonight is toxic people. Actually, talk about toxic people is this is a come from each personality. This is a come from because there is toxic words, there is personality words, there is a thinking words, there is a soul toxic, and how to minimize this? Only minimize our negative thinking, eliminate our negative words, and eliminate bad words, bad habit. I mean, so if you want to be better, just starting from ourselves
Yep.
and influence to others people to be a positive peoples. So that's why we can eliminate toxic peoples in around the world.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Freddy? Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna share you the criteria of toxic people which you are required to avoid.
Yes.
Okay, first ghosting,
Uh-huh.
and the second super narcissist,
Yes, the narcissist person, yes.
always criticizing,
Ah.
selalu mengkritik,
Yes. And
agitator, penghasut,
uh-huh. And the next.
attention seekers,
Oh,
pencari perhatian,
Yes, attention seeker. And
Thanos syndrome, self-righteous and supreme.
okay.
That would be all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Freddy. So we can conclude that the toxic people always the person who emit negative vibes, the person who are manipulative and controlling, judgmental person, think highly of themselves, and also have sadistic and tendencies, and also they target our self-esteem, and also annoying person. Well, okay. Next, we are moved to the vocabulary session. Idioms. Who want to share first? Miss Mala. Okay. Anybody who wants to
No,
share?
not the master of idiom.
Okay, the
I
items
don't
that related to our
have-
conversation, right?
What? Idiom?
Up to you. What do you want to share?
I want to share about my experience. Okay, just be better and don't think about negative side of person. Try to think about when somebody criticize yourself, it means that
They love you.
yeah, they love you sometimes, but sometimes they hate you. But I think it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Many people hate you. I don't care. I don't give a damn what. That's
Okay.
it.
Thank you, Miss Mala.
Okay, I wanna share two idioms related to toxic people. First, like I wanna share the idiom that toxic people always say. So when we wanna achieve our big dream, every toxic person will say, "You can achieve your dream when pig flies." It means like it's impossible to achieve your dream
the
when
pig-
pig flies.
The pig
And the
flies.
second one is like the advice for you to avoid toxic people to instead of like being engaged with them that will harm yourself, bring you negativity. It's better to avoid it. So if you wanna say this advice to the people by using idiom, you can say like better to play it safe than sorry, or in bahasa the idiom is like lebih baik mencegah daripada mengobati. It's better
Okay.
to play it safe than sorry. I think
It's
that's
better
all.
to play itself than
It's safe than
It's safe?
sorry. Than sorry.
sorry. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fikri. The last one. Oh,
Final statement.
Okay, because I'm not pro actually in toxic people, how to face them. But the only thing you have to do I just can give a small advice to the toxic people. Please doing self-healing for yourself because you are helpless. Nobody can help you unless yourself. It means that for me, when I trying to realize myself that I'm getting lost my sane, menjaga kewarasan. It means like I'm doing traveling or I'm doing my hobby with my children, my daughter that is like inline skate, or I ask her to help me for cooking and we are singing together. Something like that.
Okay.
You just need to knowing yourself and doing.
you just need help to heal yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should help yourself because nobody wants to do it for you.
Okay.
And the last is spend more time with your family because the only one who understand you well, no matter how sick you are, is your family. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a so meaningful word for our closing, for the last statement for tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for coming, and thank you for sharing tonight.
Anytime.
And yes, I will see you again next week. So thank you also for you, smart listener. Rifa Majid signing out. Bye bye.